We're going to begin today with a short discussion about exaltation and actually how it connects to some of the themes that show up in Alma 30 to 31. First of all, we're just going to spend some time talking about several words in English and then in Hebrew and how they show up in the scriptures and what that might mean to help us better understand various messages in the scriptures. Let's start with the word exaltation. So I really enjoy skiing. I didn't grow up in Utah. I grew up in Minnesota. Absolutely lovely place. Not a lot of awesome ski mountains in Minnesota. In fact, there's a funny joke where they show ski Minnesota, and it's a guy strapped to the back of a cow. So I love being in Utah because we have an awesome ski resort called Alta. And it actually literally just means high or tall. And it's interesting, it's related to this word exaltation. And X actually means like out of this world. So instead of just being high or tall, exaltation is far beyond. And that's really what God is offering us, to take us far beyond our present circumstances. Exaltation is to take us out of what we know into His realm, far beyond comprehension. And by the way, the word exaltation is also related to other words we use all the time in our language we often don't even think about. The word alta is related to the word elder. You can actually even hear it where the A becomes the E, the L is still there, the T and the D. The word elder actually comes from the word older. And as a missionary, people used to laugh at me like, well, you don't look very old. That's a title, of course, about spiritual wisdom, which even as a missionary, I probably could have used a bunch more wisdom. So exaltation is this idea of being older and mature and being grown up and high, okay? How does this relate to some of the things we'll see in these chapters today? The Hebrew word ram actually means exaltation or high and lifted up. So as you're reading these chapters, and by the way, Tyler's going to teach you a whole bunch of other things to understand all of the false doctrine that Korihor taught and how to avoid being led away by false doctrine. But you might also want to look for these particular themes going on in these chapters.